understand that function is a relationship between two variables or two sets. That means, for example, if let me just use the example you give in the instructional video, just like 4 corresponding with 16, and that means there's a relationship between the numbers. That means the domain and the range, they have a better relationship. So if
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome to MTH102. Someone is making noise. Who is that on back? Who is that play? Who is making noise there? I asked you a question. Have you gone through the instructional video sent to you? Hello, Ibukun.
hello, sir.
The question I asked, I said, have you gone through the instructional video sent to you? Hello. Okay. If I want to ask you, what do you understand by the word function? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Can you see my slide?
Yes, I can.
You can see my slide.
Yes, I can see it.
I ask, can you, if I ask you, what do you understand by function of a variable?
It's the relationship between two variables.
Two variables. Or can we call the two variables, can you call them sets?
Yes, set. We can call them set.
Yes, it's set, whereby the first set is called function. It's called domain.
Okay.
Is that taking? Set is called domain.
Okay.
So, what you know about 300? Because over 90,000, you know, Sarah Bowen in no very much about the post. We don't know how to buy it about Bowen. Oh, yeah, that's so. And go on, sir. Then, junction. See how much you are doing. How am I going to do? So, how come I in Polo for sure? I need
I'm okay. Can you listen to what I just played to you now? Hello, Gabriel.
Hello, sir.
So each apartment.
I said function is a correspondence
No, you're
between set, whereby the first set is called domain and the second set is called range. Domain in ordinary language, we can call it input, while range we can call it output. And in the instructional video, you have it as a function in form of machine that show the input of X that produce the output. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We say function is f of x. Is f of s. That is the value of s at point x. And point x can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or can be 0 point, can be minus point. And this f of s, at time we can denote it by y. And when it's denoted by y, we can call it dependent variable. While the other set of domain, range, I mean, x, we call it independent variable because value of y depend on the value of x. That's why we call y or f of s as independent variable. Is that taken?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, I want to also share
Hello, sir. Are you speaking? I can't hear you.
I'm speaking. I want to share you my slide. I want to share you my slide, please.
Okay.
Just give me some minutes.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm coming, please. Okay. Can you see my slides?
Yes, we can, sir.
You can, yes. Okay. We've gone, I'm using your course material now. We've and we've known what we call range. Domain is simply in layman language is called input, while range is called the output of the function. Hello?
Fine, sir.
Okay. Can you see the slide now?
It's not clear, sir.
It's not clear. Okay. Okay. Hello, can you see my slide now?
Yes, I can, sir.
Yes. We define a function as a correspondent between first set called domain, second set called domain, called range, so that each element in domain corresponds to exactly only one element in the range, which we defined in the instructional video. Then, and we say a function can be denoted by f of x or y. Like normal equation we used to write, if you have y equals 2x plus 1, y there is a function of x. Then s there, we call it s is independent variable. Y is dependent variable because the value of y depend on the value of s. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
Then if you look at this example, said decide whether relationship are function. Can you see the relationship? The first one, we have x plus y is equal to 1. X plus y is equal to 1. To make y the function, we have to make y the subject of the formula, which will give you y equals to minus x plus 1, or y is equal to 1 minus x. Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm getting it.
Hello?
I'm getting it, sir.
Yes. Then, this is a function. The first one is a function. Do you know why? Because the value of x is always corresponding to the value of y. That is, y equals to 1 minus s. For example, if s is 2, are you getting me? That means we have 1 minus 2. That means the value of y will give you minus 1. Like that, if x is 5, the value of y will be y minus 5. I'll be 1 minus 5. And 1 minus 5 will give you minus 4. That the value of y will be minus 4. Let's look at the second one. Let's look at C. If you have y plus x squared plus y is equal to 1, it's also a function because x squared is one value of what? Y. Because if x is 2, we have 2 squared is 4. That's minus 1 minus 4. That's minus 3. It's 1. That is why we call it a function. If you go, for instance, we use that of question B part. We have x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. By the time we make x, y the subject of formula, if you see your screen, you have it plus or minus. That is, we are going to have the 2 value for y. When you have the 2 value for y, that means that this example B is not a function. You can see details in your course material. Is that taken? Hello?
Taking some.
Okay. Let's move to, you can see the graph. In plotting the graph is easy. because we are going to consider 2 points for x and 2 points for y. You can plot, you can plot it when you consider 2 points. What I'm saying is this: you keep your y as 0. You can give s any number you like, and then when you do that one, you also keep y as of your y. If you graph, and that's why the equation is called linear equation. Straight line graph tells us that the equation that will produce a straight line graph must be linear equation. Look at where you have x squared plus y. This is what? Circle. It's not linear equation, it's circle or equation of a circle. We have many of them that you can check the point below. You can move on to notation. I've set of notation, that is where you make y the subject of formula for, we have equation 3x plus 3y is equal to 1. If you make y the subject of formula, you are going to have y is equal to 1 minus s over 3. This is what? Equation. And then if you now denote it by f of s, we call it what? Equation. That's why we have it like this. It is grade of f of s or value of f as point x. And we have equation in that form. Then we can get the value of our range, which we use by substitute points, that is the value of s in the equation or in any equation given to you. For example, let's look at example 3, evaluating a function. Are you with me? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Let's
sir.
look at evaluating a function. Find the value of x. Find the value of the function. So find the value of function, you are going to write the equation out and substitute in the equation. And substitute the value of s in the equation. For example, we have f of x equal to 2x squared minus 4x plus 1. Minus 1. If you put it, we have to, you put minus. That's what? F of minus 2. And minus 2 squared, minus 1 squared will give us 1. And minus 1 times 4 will give us plus. And then plus 1. Now I have 2 plus 4 plus 1, and then we give us 7. In short, to 7. Is that all? Hello?
Well,
He's taking, sir.
Hello. Okay. To when is 0. Okay. Hello. Then if you consider the example is equal to 2x squared, I hope you can see it. Then we have to solve the value of s from -1, 0, and 4. Then to solve this, you replace value of L by these points. We call it points because they are values of S. f of s minus 1 like this. This will give you 2 bracket 1 plus 1. We know that 2 1 minus 4 times 1 is minus 4 plus 1. If we add this together, we are going to have 1 minus 4. That is no, is that taking? Okay. Let's move on to another example. To the example we are before. Okay, let's solve this problem. We have let me clean this. Then let's look at example 4. We have fs is equal to plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Let's solve s to 8 plus 5. Is to solve it as point s plus 2. We say s plus 2. We have to solve at this point. S, this will give you s plus 2. Where plus 2 plus s plus 2 squared plus 2 plus 5. Is that taking? And this will give us, if you square this x plus 2 times s plus 2 plus 5. We can do we call collect times. That give you x squared plus 4x plus 5x plus 4 Then this will give you x squared plus this x here plus 9x plus 19. This will give us the function of that thing of x for f of x plus 2. I hope is that clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is solution
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, it's clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can we move on? Let's move on.
Okay, sir.
If you are to solve the second one, can someone try the second one and read out the value of f of minus x for me? Hello? Okay. Let's solve one more before we a beautiful day and round up the class. Look at one example so that we can round up the class. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Can
Hello. Hello, sir.
I gave you a question to do for me. I want someone to just read out the answer for. Hello, read for me.
The answer should be x squared minus 5x plus 5.
Minus 5. Why the minus 5s?
Hello, sir.
I'm with you. I said, why is that minus 5 years in your solution?
And we substitute minus x for x.
And when you substitute minus s and plus 5 times minus s, we get this what? Minus
Plus,
what?
it will give us minus 5x.
Yes. Let's look at this example and find and solve this equation. Example 5. Can you see it in your
Yes,
slide?
I can see.
Hello? Okay. Let's try to solve it together. Can you see my whiteboard? Ibukun?
I can see the board, sir.
Okay. Let's just solve the question together. I'm cleaning the board. 7. We have f of s is equal to is equal to s squared minus, is it s squared? Yes. S function of plus 2 delta x plus s plus, is that? Then we now have minus 4x minus 4 delta. We have minus 4 delta s plus 7. Then what you will do, we collect and plus delta, we now have minus, we now have minus now we we can write it that is x minus 4x minus 2 delta x plus square. That's the you. I give
Hello, sir.